Look, I was just thinking that maybe Marty could give a statement on John's behalf. Saying, that if John hadn't found her, that, she would have left town with Manny by now.
Look,
The publicity could get him off, but...
I'm all for knocking down these charges, but I won't use Marty. No, and I know that's not what you're suggesting, but that's the way it's going to be perceived. We're using a victim to help a cop beat a rap.
Then what? John's on his own?
John's going to have to face what he did. He broke the rules. So, a lot of them. Look, this department is not going to turn it down.
Where's McBain?
Good afternoon, Mr. Mayor.
Where is he?
Detective McBain is awaiting arraignment in his jail cell.
Get him up here. John McBain will have his day in court, but not before I have his badge.
You talked to Bo?
I left him a message.
With the same kind of message that you left me, telling him to stay out of it?
Hey, Mike, this is my problem.
No, you know what, brother? If I'm not alone, you're not alone. All right? Bo's not going to let you hang for this.
At the end of the day, he's got to uphold the law, Mike.
No, refusing you a warrant is not the law. It's political cronyism. That's illegal, too.
Mike, I knew what I was doing, and I'd do it again. Getting Marty away from Manning. I just wish...
What?
I'd done it a hell of a lot sooner.
I'm sorry, Cole. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Starr and I fell for each other before we knew what her dad did to you. But when you and her parents found out about us, you all freaked out.
And you stayed together.
Well, yeah, you went to Starr's mom and said it wasn't fair to keep us apart.
When you tell me things like this, it's like you're talking about somebody else.
Sorry.
Okay, Nigel said that your room is ready.
Oh, that was quick.
Yes, well, that's Nigel. Oh, excuse me. Hannon.
His Honor is wondering where you are.
Okay, I'll be right there. I'm really sorry. That was work, and I've got to go, and I've got to shower, and I've got to change. So.
No, you should go. I'm fine. I've got Cole to show me around, and Nigel.
Okay. All right. If you need anything, Cole has got my number, so don't hesitate to call. And you, don't you worry about anything today, okay? No homework, nothing. You rest, relax, no essay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You're writing an essay?
Yeah, for college.
Colleges, yeah, of course. I didn't even think.
Yeah, I can fill you in.
Maybe you don't want to talk about stuff like that, though, right now.
No, actually, I'd rather talk about stuff like that.
There's just so much I don't know about you. Do you play sports? Do you have the grades? Do you have any pull? I mean, I know I went to LU, but you're...
Mom.
I was just about to ask where your father went to school, but how could that be? I don't even know who he is.
The baby is fine.
Then let me see her.
Uh-uh.
You're hiding something.
No, she needs her mother.
You're looking at her. Look! If you want little Miss Precious back, bring me my kid.
No, that's not up for negotiation.
Who the hell are you?
I'm her grandmother, and there's no way I'm letting you put your hands on that baby.
You really think I'd hurt her?
You hurt everyone, Tess.
Not my kids. Not like you and Tori and Victor. They'd all be laughing their asses off. Victoria Lord abusing a poor, helpless baby.
Keeping her away from you is not abuse.
I'm her mother. She needs me.
I tell you what, you let Jessica come back, and I'll discuss it with her, and then she can decide.
Not
if you're
really
gonna
an
see
option now, Vicky. We answer to a higher authority. You're another altar, aren't you? Yes, Jessica. I'm another altar. I'm Bess. I'm nothing like Tess. It's all right. You have nothing to fear from me. I'm here to take care of you. By locking me up in a cage, everything I've done is for your own good. What do you mean? What else have you done?
Couldn't you have tossed a coffee mug? Really? This vase cost him $1,000.
Dorian, my daughter just lost her baby. I should have been comforting her
Instead, I had to break the news to her that her father's been holding Marty Saybrook hostage for months in his house. You should have seen the look on her face. I mean, she didn't even know how to react. Well, hell, I don't even know how to react.
It is bizarre. Even for Todd.
Oh, you know what John told me?
What?
John told me that Todd made Marty fall in love with him. And that Todd fell in love with Marty, too. Todd fell in love with Marty Saybrook, a woman he raped. Now, how sick is that?
I am so sorry. I'm not doing anything right. Should have asked about your father right away.
Mom, it's okay.
Who is he? I mean, where is he?
Well, his name was Patrick Thornhart. He was your husband.
I have a husband?
You did. He died.
Okay, do me a favor. When you're standing in front of the judge, don't go shooting your mouth off about doing it again and doing it.
She was helpless, Mike. She couldn't walk. She lost her memory.
I saw the x-rays.
Yeah. And while she was like that, he lied to her. He told her that he was the only one she had. He told her that I had wanted her dead. He reached inside and he took away who she was. He broke her down piece by piece, and then...
The good news is that you found her, all right? And we can get her the help that she needs.
Help? When she was 18 years old, Manning had 2 guys hold her down, and he raped her. After all this time, she almost learned to cope with it. After the accident, he found her, and he twisted her around until she trusted him again, and then he did it again, Mike. He slept with her. The son of a bitch slept with her.
Time. Hey, Tony, isn't there something we can do, man?
I'll take it from you. You might want to think about getting a good attorney.
Oh, come on, are the cuffs really necessary?
Bo wants to do this by the book. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Look,
It's gonna be okay,
I'm gonna call Arthur Jackson, okay? Don't say anything until he gets here.
Sorry I gotta do this, John. I'm just glad it was you.
The man has made a mockery of this department, of the judiciary, of my office.
I'm so sorry. I would have knocked, but I didn't think you would have heard me.
Your ex-husband wants to bury McBain's egregious disregard for the law.
I was just suggesting that the mayor might want to rethink his plan to go after John.
It's time to clamp down.
Well, the last time you clamped down, Mayor, it didn't work out too well. Lee Ramsey, your hand-picked appointee, he stole millions of dollars worth of jewels. You know, just throwing that out.
All the more reason to make an example out of McBain. I want him prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
You know, I always appreciate your input, Your Honor, but I'm the district attorney, and it is up to me and my discretion in who I prosecute and who I don't.
This from a woman who walked a murder suspect to get her boyfriend his company back.
Well, actually, the charge was attempted murder, and I didn't have a case.
Well, if you had so little leverage, how come Dorian Lord signed her company away?
Out of the goodness of her heart, she's a very good woman. You know what? You're off the hook, Mayor. I don't answer to you.
You answer to the voters, as do I, and we will both be out of a job if we don't give the citizens of Landview the justice they deserve.
Well, I wouldn't assume that the public is on your side in this one. I mean, I was just walking through the squad room, and I should hear the questions that the TV reporter is asking Lieutenant McBain.
What TV reporter?
Detective McBain, how does it feel to be Landview's newest superhero?